Hi and welcome, Cancer. This is a general reading for the month of May. And I'm going to jump right in. I'm going to draw first of all from the Major Arcana and see what your overarching theme is for May. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe so others will get the chance of viewing it too. So what is the overarching energy? Okay, so we've got the Strength card, number 8. Powerful number. So that says that you have strength and in some way you might be called upon to dig deep and find some inner strength. So, as with, in most situations there's two sides of looking at things. But the important part is it's saying that you have the strength. It's often about, it can be about taming the beast within. It can be taming your own ego, really. Keeping control of your ego, or just an awareness about that. Not letting your ego interfere. Decision-making, relationships, different aspects of your life. So, what are some messages for you, Cancer, for May? I'm going to put that there. Oh, that's nice. So I see that as your card, one of your cards, the Queen of Cups. It's a water sign card. We've got 8 of Cups, it's Pisces. Saturn and Pisces. It's a card of seeking more emotional fulfillment quite often. Okay, so this is the Strength card on this deck. So you've got double strength here. So that's a really good sign. Let's see what this strength is about. Hopefully it'll show what strength you have and what strength you might be called upon to find. You get the Lover's card there. The Hanged Man. Though in this case, the Hanged Woman. It is called the Hanged Man, though. The 8 of Wands. Another 8. Wow. So you've already got a 888. You've got 4 8s. Goodness me. Okay, so I would definitely be Googling that. I'm not sure of what 4 8s mean, except that 8 is the number of being empowered. It's a number of strength. Very good for finances, it can be. It's also the card of, I guess, having to step up in some way. I don't do reversals, so the King of Swords. So in this deck we have a female king and a male king. This one's female, it doesn't really matter. And the Temperance card. Okay, so you have got a few Major Arcana. Oh, okay, and underneath the deck you've got the Devil card. And on top of the deck you've got the 10 of Cups. So hopefully I can fit this in. I'm going to put that there. And then we'll put the Devil card here, so we just know. The Devil card underneath the deck is really, you can't really see that, is, I'll pop that there, is the energy that's in your subconscious. Okay, so I'll start with this first. So this Devil card, and on this deck, she's sort of partially a spider, partially human, you know, she doesn't look unhappy. She is in a position that, you know, she has woven herself into this position. So what this is saying is it's a reminder that, you know, you have a lot of power in your life. And if you feel in any way trapped, quite often that is exacerbated by thoughts that are not helpful. And I'm coming back to the strength card. The strength card, because you've got the strength card twice, it's saying that you are going to need to overcome some sort of fear, some sort of doubt, some sort of feeling of perhaps being trapped, not being able to move forward. But I'm getting that kind of doubly because the Hanged Man is the central figure here. So the Hanged Man card is sometimes a card of being stationary, being stuck. You know, it may not be your doing, it may be the situation. It requires you to, I guess, see a longer term view sometimes. It requires you to, and I'm getting with this ego, you know, it might be that you, as I said, you know, need to consider how your ego is coming into play in a situation. It could be your ego, it could be somebody else's ego. So it's an awareness of that is needed. So there's a decision here, I feel. There's a decision, you know, you can, with a Hanged Man, it's never a case of being helpless, because even if you are in a position where, you know, you are suspended, for example, you might even be, you know, have lost a job or situation has changed where you can't take action in a certain area of your life, but you can always do something useful. So you can assess where you're going in the future. You can have a look at how things have transpired to get you where you are, what you would like to take forward with you in the future, what you've learned from your experience, and what you would perhaps do differently, you know, in future. So the Hanged Man is not a waste of time. Sometimes it feels like you're in a bit of a void and you're stuck. But in this reading, this is saying with the Eight of Wands, you're going to get movement away from that energy. You are going to get movement away from that energy. And it could well be that you need to make a decision about something in your life, an important situation in your life. The Eight of Cups is saying that it's asking you to, it might not be asking you, you know, you might be feeling it, that you really want to move on to a feeling from out of this stage into a much more fulfilling, you know, emotionally fulfilling situation, experience, or experiences in your life. So there's definite possibility and chance of movement towards that, because you've got the Ten of Cups here. I think the Ten of Cups was on the top of the deck. So that is the energy that is available to you. There is a decision, as I said, a decision to be made. This is energy that is quite strong, quite determined, and can be quite stubborn. So you are going to need to look at what is best for you in these circumstances. This can be a male energy too, or somebody who, it's an Aries card, it's a fire sign card, so it can be somebody who is determined to get their own way. You know, that may be you. You know, you may be feeling like you're really determined to get your own way, or to progress forward. and that's fair enough, because next to that is the King of Swords. The King of Swords is definitely knows what he wants. So this combination is saying that it's either you or there's someone in your life that really wants to move forward. And I'm getting that with some people, this will be a possible reconciliation, an improvement in a relationship, an intimate relationship, in a romance, that you will be moving towards a healing phase. And with this Devil card, it's saying, don't be afraid of change, and that sometimes you do have to take a chance to be able to get to this Ten of Cups stage, which is the stage of emotional fulfillment. So I feel that in May you are going to be challenged. You're going to be challenged, I guess, with, and asking yourself, do you have the strength at this time to push for more emotional fulfillment in your life? And this is saying that the energy is there for you to move towards that if you're ready for it. This Temperance card, if this relates to a romance or a relationship or even a friendship, some sort of family dynamic even, that there can be healing here. This Temperance card is healing. It is making the best of a situation. It is reassessing things, and with the possibility of further healing and further advancement. So that could certainly relate to a relationship. The other thing I'd like to say with the Queen of Cups, which I see as your card, and this is the first card I drew, it is calling upon you to use your natural intuitive ability, your natural ability to care for others, but to bring that into self-care, caring for yourself, using your intuition to suss out really what is best for you in this situation. Your intuition will always guide you the best. It will, using your gut, following your gut will guide you to the best scenario ultimately. So I feel that you're getting called by your intuition to make some sort of change, to step up, to show strength, to call upon, more strength, more inner strength, so that you can make this change towards greater emotional fulfillment. So I feel that it's going to be a somewhat challenging month in some ways, but a very fulfilling month for you emotionally in May. So hopefully you've enjoyed that reading, Cancer. Please like, share and subscribe if you do, so others may benefit from this, and have a great month. Cheers.